Hey, it's Clay at claytrader.com. This is my top cryptos for January 9th as we head into January 10th. This will be a technical analysis breakdown, so if you are someone that uses charts within your trading, or maybe you're just interested in learning more about charts and how they can be used as a tool to help make good decisions as a trader, this will be a video for you. One quick clarification, I will be using the 4-hour time frame, and that is because all the cryptos are open 24/7. So in order for this video to remain relevant for as long as possible, I want to look at longer time frames and then just walk you through some broader questions. And based on how you answer those questions, that'll dictate what the current status of the chart actually is. So just for argument's sake, let's say you're watching this video 15, 20 hours after I get it uploaded. These will be the questions that you need to ask yourself. So first one here, we are taking a look at Bitcoin. And question number one, again, let's just say you're watching this 20 hours from now. Where is the price at relative to 92,000? That is the very, very important area. As I zoom out, you can see that there is just a massive history. I'll even more, there we go, of the price being able to hold above this area. You can see a bounce. Didn't hit it closely, or got close, but didn't hit exactly. Went slightly below it, but bounced. And right now, as I speak, the price is literally right at that level. So I'll zoom back in here. But that is what everything is going to be revolving around. Where's the price at relative to 92,000? Now, this will be where common sense kicks in. If you're saying, well, Clay, the price is actually above 92,000, that's a good thing. Now, how good of a thing? Well, how far above 92,000 is it? If the price is right here, again, I mean, that's good. At least it's still maintained above that level. But if you're saying, well, actually, Clay, the price is way up here, well, that's even better. That would be telling you that a very, very impressive bounce has played out. On the flip side of things, if the price is down below 92,000, that is not good. Now, how bad is it? Once again, let common sense guide you. How far down below the price is it? Price being right here, okay, that's not good. I mean, the price is now broken down through 92,000. But if you're saying, well, actually, Clay, the price is way down there, well, that would be a much worse situation, as that would be telling you that not only has that level broken, but the bears have actually picked up momentum and picked up energy. But as of right now, you can see the price try to fail right, or push through there, did not succeed, went all the way back up, but then during that 4-hour period right there, the price rolled back over, and now the price is sitting right there at that moment. And I should have mentioned earlier, but 4 hour just means that each one of these candlesticks here represents 4 hours of time. So yes, 92,000, very, very important level for Bitcoin, and that's literally right where the price is right now. So for those of you that do get to watch this 15, 20 hours from now, you're gonna have a much better idea of what's actually happened here. Next one here, we are looking at Ethereum, and Ethereum once again approaching a very, very important level. Not quite like Bitcoin, where Bitcoin's literally right at that level, but it is definitely getting close. And that level here on Ethereum, right down here at the 3,100 mark. So you can see 3,100, whereas the lowest it went from several days ago. So that'll be the first key question that you ask yourself watching this is, where's the price at relative to 3,100? If you're saying the price is still above there, then that's a good thing, because that implies that potentially a double bottom is still in order. Now, there's no guarantees, but it's certainly valid to think that the price could come down here, find some buyers, and then get a bounce back in the upwards direction. Again, no guarantees, but that is a valid thought process to have, which is why I say as long as you're answering the question that the price is above 3,100, then that does at least imply that there is that possibility of a potential double bottom being in play. Now, if you're watching this video 20 hours from now and you're saying, well, actually, Clay, the price is down below 3,100, that has wiped away the double bottom component, and then it just becomes like the Bitcoin question. Well, being down below 3,100 is a bad situation. How bad? Well, how far down below 3,100 is it? Now, if you're saying, actually, Clay, no, the price never even went down to 3,100 and the price is still up around here, well, that'd be the best case scenario, because that's implying that the price is actually working on building a higher base right here and not even going to bother going down and retesting 3,100. But nonetheless, 3,100, very, very important level. So it'll be interesting to see whether or not the price can maintain above it, or if the price does go down there, does it create some sort of double bottom scenario? Next one here, Dogecoin, and Dogecoin has a couple of key levels that you're going to want to definitely keep an eye on over this next several days. The first key level right here, this main area of support right there at 30 cents. Just a quick trip down memory lane. You can see acted as support right there. You can't quite see it, but acted as support, and then acted as support a few more times there. And then you can see right here, never exactly hit it, but got in the general area of 30 cents and has held strong. So again, watching this video 15, 20 hours from now, maybe longer. Question number one, where is the price at relative to 30 cents? As long as you're saying the price is above that area, that implies at least that the price is still respecting this main area of support. Now, if the price does not hold above it, or if you're saying, well, Clay, the price is actually down below that area, then the next immediate level that you're going to want to watch is down here at this secondary. Whoops, did not mean to do that. There we go. is a second area down here around the 26-cent mark, which is just these lows during that crazy period back there a few weeks ago. Now, I highly doubt you're answering the question this way in any time, soon after watching this video. But if somehow you're saying the price is down below 26 cents, that would just mean that the wheels have fallen off the bus. Something really wrong has happened. But again, I highly doubt you're answering the question in that way. And then once again, there is still a very valid trade plan thought process that if the price were to come down here, I can see and understand why you might think, hey, it's worth buying, because in all these other situations, you did get general bounces. Now, that's not to say that it's for sure going to happen again. My point here is that there would be some logic behind that thought process because there is a history of it bouncing from that area. So yes, 30 cents, very important moving forward here for Dogecoin. Next one here, we have XRP, and this one's looking better than the other ones. I mean, it's still pulling back a little bit, but it's still, just to offer it more context, within more so a bigger overall trend here. And just to make this easier to see, let's get this in place. So we have this overarching, got to get that out of the way. There we go. Let's do array instead. So we have this overarching area of resistance right there. Let me change that to red for resistance. And then at the same time, we have this area of support right there. Let me change that to green for support. And then I just make the overall pattern easier to see. Now, this is obviously, or I don't know, obviously, if you're new to charts, but this is a multi-week, multi-month pattern that we're talking about. So even with the pullback here, so there's our resistance, there is our support, there is the big upwards move right there. And then for you golfers out there, try to make it a little bit more visually appealing, put the golf hole down here. This would be a multi-month, multi-week bull pennant pattern. Not just because something's in a bullish pattern does not mean for sure guaranteed it's going to go upwards. But in this situation, you got to like the bull pennant, and you got to like the fact that it's not even anywhere close to, testing that lower trend line. Think about all those other ones we've looked at so far. They are knocking on the door of potentially breaking down through some very important supports. And this one, like I said, isn't really anywhere close to the bottom of the pattern. But if this thing can curl back upward, so if you're watching this video 20 hours from now and you're saying, well, actually, Clay, the price has come up here and broken up through there, well, that would be a very good thing. That would be telling you that this overall pattern has gotten the bullish breakout. Of course, the opposite is true. I doubt you're answering the question this way, but if 20 hours you're watching this and you're saying, well, actually, Clay, the price has gone on there, and I'm watching it right now, and the price is down below $2, well, that would be telling you that a big sell-off has occurred, and now this overall pattern has been violated to the downside, which, assuming you're bullish, you're not going to want to see. But overall, got to like the big picture pattern, and it's just a question of, can the price come up here and break through that resistance trend line? Next one here, we have Solana, and overall rough movement here as, let me put this in play, the nice trend line here that had been in place has been violated, and you can see with that violation that has kicked the bearish momentum into another gear. So that's more so kind of the overarching idea of what's just happened here, which now puts, like a lot of these other ones, a very important level of support into play in this situation down here right around the 176 mark. Move that over a little bit. You can see right here that this has been a key area of support. And yeah, there's still a distance before the price gets down to it, but it's certainly within striking distance. And that'll be the first key question when you watch this is, where's the price at relative to 176? As long as you're answering the question that the price is above there, then as I talked about with some of the other ones, there is still a double bottom component that is in play that could play out. But of course, if you're saying, well, actually the price is down below 176, well, that double bottom idea has been eliminated. And now it's just a question of, okay, well, how bad is it getting? And with that, again, common sense, the further down below 176, the worse the situation has become. Now, if the price all of a sudden decides to curl back upwards and turn itself around, then from an overarching standpoint, you'll want to watch these moving averages right there. Purple line being the 50-period moving average, pink line being the 200-period moving average. But in my opinion, at least right now, as with a lot of these, they're all right around these near-term lows, and it's just a question of, if these near-term lows break, how bad will it get? Or are these near-term breaks going to ultimately lead to a bigger double bottom type reversal back to the upside? So grab your popcorn. We're definitely at some very interesting situations within all these cryptos. So I hope this helped. I hope you enjoyed. And if you did like what you saw here, then I want to personally invite you to get signed up for this free live online webinar that I'm offering actually this evening. So if you enjoyed what you saw, like I said, get signed up for it. I'll put a link down below in the description box if you're watching this on YouTube, or if you're watching this right at my website, I'll put a link on the webpage itself. But like I said, it'll be this evening, Thursday, January 9th at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So I hope to see you there. Now, if you cannot make it live because you already have something on your schedule, or maybe you're watching this Friday morning and you totally missed it, go ahead, send me an email to clay@claytrader.com. Again, Clay, CLAY at claytrader.com, and I'd be happy to send you a link to the replay, or you can reach out to me on social media also. But like I said, if you can make it live, then definitely get signed up, and I'll see you here in just a little bit. So if you'd like for me to do more crypto videos like this, let me know down in the comment section. And if you're looking for a super easy and free way to support the channel, please hit that subscribe button. It really does help out. So go get signed up for that free training. Hopefully I'll see you here in just a few hours.